I'm joined in studio by Ellen Johnson from Women Behind Women. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me here. I'm excited to meet you.
So I love it when names are explanatory, self-explanatory. So we know that your group is about women.
Yes,
Okay.
that is correct.
So fill in the rest. What is Women Behind Women?
Women Behind Women is a mentoring group that will hopefully be part of the Plymouth community to mentor young, old women who want to meet other women who can propel them in their life, career, with their life and career skills.
So it's more than just professional.
Yes, yes.
Wow, that's interesting.
It is. It's a formal group as far as we do request that the mentors make a 1-year commitment and the mentees a 6-month commitment. But we want women from all walks of life to be able to mentor other women. Okay. Myself personally, in my careers, which I've had a few, I've always had great women who have mentored me, as well as my mother, my grandmothers, my sisters, and so on. So that's where the idea started.
I think there's something really powerful in what you said, which is the whole idea of really helping someone else out and giving of your knowledge, because no matter where we are in the learning curve, we're on a learning curve, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
And certainly after you've been in the world, or especially the business world, for 10, 20 years plus, hopefully you know a lot more than maybe you did day one. But I think finding a mentor who is really willing and able to take that role has gotten more daunting, I think, than maybe in the past, because LinkedIn is not a mentor, right?
Yes, absolutely.
So can you talk about how the group sees the role of the mentor, and so what a mentor actually does who's a part of Women Behind Women?
Well, my vision of the mentor and our board, our vision is that we want mentors who are going to direct, not dictate. And that's what's important. A mentor-mentee relationship should be collaborative. It should be a give and take. And I would expect that the mentor would be learning from the mentee as well. And it doesn't always have to be a young woman and an older woman. It could be two women of the same age who can mentor each other from life experience or education or whatever. But it needs to be a collaborative effort to find a great life, I think, is what I think.
Yeah.
Yes.
And so do you see, and I know perhaps this interview is happening at the relatively beginning of the organization, and so do you see that people will be matched in terms of competencies, or I need help with marketing, I need help with IT or strategy, or will it be industry specific, or have you gotten that far yet?
We have gotten that far, and it's going to be, we have fortunately started a collaboration with Quincy College. And we're going to be starting with Quincy College students as our mentees. And those students will be looking for all types of mentorship, whether it be industry specific, it may be for, job interviews, finding career direction. So it's going to be broad, formal but broad, for sure.
I love this.
Yes,
This
we're very
sounds-
excited about it.
Now, was this your vision? Is this your vision?
Yes, it is. It's kind of an interesting thing. Last year, at the beginning of the year, everyone gets to thinking about their goals in January and so forth. And I was struck by the amount of really phenomenal, fabulous women that I knew. And I wanted them to all know each other. And so I hosted what I called a Galentine's Day party.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's
It was
fabulous.
wonderful. It was wonderful.
Okay, between you and me, was there wine involved?
A little bit.
Maybe, if not coffee, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
There was wine, coffee. It was at East Bay. It was special. And we had Kathy Lenatra, who is a colleague of mine at Coldwell Banker, is also a state representative. She was our speaker. And at that time, I didn't know what it was going to evolve into. But after that meeting, we got some contact information and got together, and subsequently have had other meetings, and it's turned into a mentoring program.
thing.
It's a thing. It's a thing.
And
A real thing. We have a logo.
You have well, you know what? That's 9/10 of it right there.
Right.
We did show the URL for where people can get more
Thank you.
information, and we're so excited to have you on, and I think we're going to have you back.
I would love that, and I would love you to meet some of the fabulous, phenomenal women who are in the mentoring program.
Thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.